Hello, welcome back to Plumbing College. Today I am going to teach you how to bend pipe using McKeown's table, also known as the measuring back technique. Let me show you. Right, so this technique is basically measuring back your pipe to the start of the former to produce certain bends. So let's have a look at the first example of doing this. So we're going to put a 90-degree bend using this technique. We need approximately 500 millimeters of pipe to do this. So let's measure and cut 500 mil. Place our pipe on the end, 300 mil here, because that's where we want it to end, like that. And we then draw a line here. So this line is where we want the centre of this pipe. Right, so what I'll do, just to avoid any confusion, I'll write 300 millimeters on here. Right, so looking at the chart, we need to pull this 90 degrees, it's 22 mil pipes, we need to measure back 100 mil. So let's do that now. Okay, which is here. So this is the mark that we put on the start of the former. So we'll cross this one out for now to avoid any confusion. This is the line we need. Okay, so let me show you. All right, so what we now do is we place our pipe into the pipe bender. So that line is touching just the edge of the former. Make sure you put your pipe in the right way on the pipe bender, so the crossed out bit needs to be the former side and not on the side where the stop is. So it should be here. Right, we then put the guide in. Make sure our line's not moved. Make sure it's still in line, which it is. We then bend the pipe. (90 degrees). But remember, when you bend 90 degrees, you need to just overbend it so it springs out a bit. Right, so let's sort of check our work. So the 300 mark goes in the end, which is there. The pipe just needs to be cut a little bit that way, where it's gained in length, but this side is spot on. This bend is exactly in the middle, and we just need to cut a piece off where it's gained in length, which is here. So you put that on the edge there, in the middle, and in the middle. Okay. The pipe gained, it gains about 30 for the anorax. Another way of using this technique is saying we wanted to pull a 90-degree bend all the way around here with minimal wastage. What we do, put the pipe into the fitting. We then get just an offcut of pipe, like this. We then mark the centre, because that's where we want the pipe to go, like that. So we know it's 15mm pipe, we're going to bend it 90 degrees. So looking at the chart, we need to measure back 70mm. Right, so okay. The line I'm going to use, I'll put ticks. Once the line I finish, we'll put a cross. I'll also then put stop this side. That's where the pipe stop's going to go. So we're going to bend it this way. Right, so what we do, we get our pipe, stop. This is the pipe stop, this way. That's the tick. That's what we want. We put our pipe in. It touches the, so our line's touching the outside of the former like that. Put the guide in. Double check the 70mm measured back mark is touching the edge of the former. Right, we are now ready to bend the pipe 90 degrees to the centre of the pipe touches there. And just like before, we overbend it a little bit because it springs back. Right, and then take the pipe out. Right, so let's have a look. So, okay, so there you have it. Top tip, you can always print off the internet a protractor, and with your folding ruler you can use it to set angles. So you know, it's quite useful if you want to draw out bends. Right, so we've cut the pipe 310mm, so 150 to the middle and then 160. So what we're going to do, I'm going to mark the centre, which is there. Right, looking at the chart, because it's a 45-degree bend, 15mm pipe, we go back 35mm. Right, that's what we're going to do. Right, so 35mm. So what we do, put some ticks. What we do, stop. That's the side where the stop goes, put some ticks, that's the mark we want. We put some crosses because we've sort of finished with that for the minute. So, stop. Stop's going to go the stop side. The mark with the ticks, touching the edge of the former, which is there. And then put the guide in. Bend the pipe so the centre of it is touching the second line. Okay, so all right, let's remove the pipe. Place the work back onto the drawing. So if we then put this here, I've turned the pipe so you can see the centre of the bend and the measure back mark. You can also use this technique to pull like offsets, like 50mm offset bends. So let me sort of show you. That's what you would do. So we're going to bend them 30 degrees for this. So 30 degrees and back 30. So we get our pipe, hold it on the end like this, just on the end on a stop point. We mark it. 15mm pipe, 30 degrees. We measure back 23mm. So what we do, okay, we write down the word stop because that's where the pipe stop goes. Put some ticks on this bit because that's the bit we want. Put some crosses here for the minute. All right, So, just like before, the bit that says, so a tick mark, line goes on the outside of the former, the stop side. Right, we're going to bend it 30 degrees now, so. But never really trust the integrity of these lines, or I always like to sort of check which is there. All right, so let's place this back onto the drawing, so like this. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. We now draw a line on the pipe on where the horizontal and the 30 degree intersect, like so. So this line here, this is our intersection mark here. What we do, we then measure back again, just like before. We measure back 23 millimeters, which is here, here. Okay, and we put crosses there, put ticks here because that's the line we want, and we then put the word stop here. The line you want, you might need to transfer it all the way around like this. Right, what we then do is then put this into the pipe bender, just like before. So that line is touching there. Make sure the word stop is there. And insert the guide. Right, so before we bend it, we need to make sure the planes are straight, so that's not quite straight. So you want it nice and straight, like that. Right, because we've bent the pipe 30 degrees, we're going to bend it back 30 degrees. Okay. If you could put like a straight edge across, like this, just check it's parallel as well. All right, we then remove pipe work. Okay, well what I've done as well, I've 50mm centre to centre. Okay, so you can sort of see what we've done now. We sort of started there, worked how I bent it 30, then bent the pipe back 30 degrees, but using this measure back technique. So we went to measure it back 23mm, 23mm. Right folks, so that was another technique, that was another way of pipe bending. Some colleges teach that way. It's probably not too practical on site, especially doing the offsets, but it could be useful to do the 90 degree ones that I showed you. But this is just really a supplement video to the other videos I've done on pipe bending. So what do you think? Do we like it? Leave a comment. Now it's your turn to have a go.